This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Trevor's tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai. This is we're locking in for the few, aka 2 NBA games we have today. On Wednesday, December 11th, we have the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. First, followed by the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. It took me a second there. I wanted to say Texans because my brain has been so NFL the last few weeks. So I paused myself, but I got it. Houston Rockets. That's what we're looking at. We are super limited on NBA games this week because of the NBA Cup. So it is what it is. We typically, or me personally, I really don't like short slates because it gives you less options. And typically when you have less options, it's harder to find a diamond in the rough. But we're going to see if we can find with what is available to us from this very, very small 2-game slate. For yesterday, we didn't have a pick for yesterday's game because yesterday I did the Thursday Night Football video for tomorrow night's game. If you haven't watched that yet, definitely watch that. We've won, 7? We've won 7 NFL show picks in a row. If we win Thursday, that'll make 8. So make sure you lock that in. Ben, if you've only been paying attention to these YouTube shows that I drop almost every day and not paying attention to like our TikTok or the other social media stuff that we do, Ben has been creating what we call TikTok plays of the day, short, sweet little TikTok videos. The username is the same as everything else. It's just PlayerProps.ai, so make sure you follow us on that as well. His TikTok play of the day yesterday was Mo Wagner over 11.5 points, and this guy hit it within the first 6 minutes of court time. I think it was the first 6 or 7 minutes. He made every single shot, and he got the ball quite often next to the hoop and crushed his 11.5 line with I think it was the quickest hit of all time that we've dropped on that show. So make sure you're following all of our social media channels. If it's a social media platform, just search for PlayerProps.ai or PlayerProps.ai without the dot because some sites don't let you put dots in the username. But yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, focusing on today's games that we have here. Again, just two games, nothing crazy exciting. It's pretty upset. The Magic put up a massive fight without their 2 All-Stars of Banchero and Franz. Still almost beat Greek Freak and his squad. So I know Magic's going to be fine this season as long as people stop tearing their gosh dang obliques, which is the same injury for both of our All-Stars, which is crazy. But let's see what we got. So you guys know all season long that I start on points, and my minimum points requirement is that the line is at least 15 or higher. We don't have to scroll too far. Actually, we don't really have to scroll at all because you see right here on the screen. Oh, I clicked too many things. We got Bridges at 16.5 line. So I want to pull him up real quick. Typically, you don't see crazy differences like 50 plus or anything like that when you're looking at somebody with a 15 line or higher, and if you are, then something's wrong. But the projection of the AI says he's going to be about 20 points, which is about 3.5 points higher than his line. He's hit this in 5 out of the last 5 games. He is getting more minutes. This is a really important game as well. He got 31 against, let me pull this closer here. Pelicans get 31, and then 19, 19, 20, 23. So he hasn't got less than 19 points in his last 5 games. And because, of course, this is the playoffs of the NBA Cup, no matter really what the point spread is on either side, I feel like both teams are going to try to bring their A game like we saw with the games yesterday. The only thing I'm trying to think of is there anybody... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the rosters real quick for the Knicks in the last few games. Am I missing something injury-wise? Is there somebody that didn't play in the last few games Okay, so what I did just now is I just pulled up the box score of the last few games, and I'm looking at all the starters, and all the starters there. So he's scoring these 19 points or more with Hart starting, with Brunson, with Towns, and then OG. And I'm gonna go back one more game. So what I'm looking for right now is I'm trying to see, is there a starter that wasn't playing with this lineup that is now playing that could potentially take his minutes away? But this guy's been cranking out freaking 35, 38 minute stuff. I know 2 games ago he didn't have Towns, but even when he did have Towns, when he did have Towns against this Toronto game here, right here, he still had 23 points. So there's no thing that's telling me to be alert for him potentially not hitting a 16.5 line. Everything's trending in that direction. 5 out of 5. With all of the players healthy for the Knicks, he's still hitting plus over 16.5 points, 23 here in the last game. So yeah, I mean, I think Bridges here, 16.5, over 16.5 points is the play we're going to lock in. Yeah, simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So to make sure that you guys are locking in the Thursday night play if you haven't done that yet. There's another video that I dropped as well a few days ago. You can just look at the YouTube videos of the last few days. It's how to win with VIP. This video is extremely important to you if you're already VIP, or if you're considering upgrading your account to premium subscription, you haven't done it yet. Whether you're on either side of that coin, it's extremely important that you watch this. As I mentioned in that video, I get feedback from everybody. Tens of thousands of people in our community, the people that are premium, the people that aren't premium, the people that are premium and having amazing success, the very few people that are premium and not having success. This video is focusing on those people. So the feedback I got of, okay, if you're the one of the handful of people that aren't having success when the thousands of other people are, what are you doing differently? And so I asked them and I got all this feedback. And so I put the top 5 things that the few people that aren't having success with the platform, what are they doing wrong? What are they not doing? Or what are they simply doing differently? So whether you're already premium or whether you're considering upgrading your account, it's extremely important. Go to the video that just dropped a few days ago. The thumbnail says how to win with VIP, and I think the title is like top 5 tips to win with PlayerProps.ai premium access. Make sure you watch that. It will make it a million times more likely that you're going to have the same success that everybody else you see in our community Discord that is premium is having. But yeah, guys, lock it in. Short and sweet, easy peasy. Mikal Bridges, over 16.5 points. Good luck, guys. We'll see you next time.